Hello. Um, this is my director's note, so I'll read it. Thank you all for being here. Um, Thank you all for being here. Sorry, I didn't realize that was the beginning. When I was beginning to write this director's note, all I thought I needed was a quote, a lesson, and then I'd go into the thank yous. And despite making this model for myself, I found writing this wasn't that simple. So here we go. I remember when I was a first year and I saw Maddie Williams in her yellow dress addressing the audience before her final show. It was a photo that remained up in the theater department for the next few years. And I remember looking at it and thinking that will be me in a far, far away future. And after 3 years, I can tell you it's not been that far. Now I find myself in the same situation as that picture was taken, but in a box, thanks to Zoom, and in a different color dress. This process had its ups and downs. When pitching this play, I did not think it would be on Zoom. I didn't even know what Zoom was when I began writing it. And despite all my years of theater knowledge, this was all brand new. But if Hampshire has taught me anything, it is how to adapt and is how to learn. And I could not have done this process without this cast, who, despite every time we had rehearsal, for those times that, if you do theater, you know, sometimes goes way too late at night, you guys were always kind, talented, and hilarious. There has been a few times in this project where I felt really beat down, but every time I came to rehearsals, you guys built me back up. We created a space where everyone was comfortable and where students of color in the college consortium could really talk and laugh about our experiences. And creating that space is what I'm actually proud of. I want to thank Fiona Paine for being an amazing stage manager. Stage managers are often unseen in theater, but trust me, this show would not be going up if it wasn't for Fiona. Especially since Fiona not only was our stage manager, but became a designer and an IT person. Fiona, thank you. You're amazing. And lastly, before we get this all going, I need to thank my family, who throughout this process reminded me, even in this time of extreme isolation, that I'm never truly alone. Your love and your support is what has pushed me to overcome obstacles and get to where I am today. I want to thank my two brothers, Matthew Gordon and Elijah Gordon. Your phone calls always brighten up my day. I want to thank my sister and her boyfriend, Jennifer Gordon and Luis Pena. And I'd like to thank my mom and dad for being such incredible role models. Now, if you if you want to see a real speech, I'm sorry, I'm reading off this. You should look up my dad. My dad is a speech expert. But lastly, I want to thank my husband, and yes, my husband, Simeon Mark Kofi. For years, I've been calling you my partner due to stigma about being young and married, but marrying you was the best decision of my life. Now, I want to present Wise Up, an original play written by me and directed by me. This version of the script is a work in progress, which has been developed over this time and will continue to be developed. And for my last thank you, I want to thank my advisor, Jola Brenner and Amy Jordan, who not only give me great feedback, but are just lovely to talk to. The show will run for about 2 hours with a 7-minute intermission. Content advisory is talk of self-harm, and I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Act 1, Scene 1. There is dim lighting. We see Albert sleeping on a street corner. We then see a Black woman who is clearly homeless run by. She has a wound that is bleeding.
Wake up, you gotta help me, I need help.
I'm trying to get some goddamn sleep. Go bother someone else.
Covers his head in his blanket. The woman gets up. She is cowering in fear.
Take him, not me, I got a family, please.
Something in the darkness grabs her from behind. We hear a scream.
Crazy bitch.
Blackout. Scene 2. The Perils by Old Man Saxon begin to play while the stage is still dark. After about 30 seconds, we see one side of the stage light up, revealing Trevor sitting in his apartment. It is the morning and he is getting ready for that day. Run crew goes in and out, passing him items to complete his morning routine. He gets past the toothbrush, he brushes his teeth and hands it back. A run crew member then comes in with a cup, which he spits into. When he spits, the lights on the other side of the stage turn on, revealing Josh and Paula in bed together. An annoying alarm goes off from Paula's phone. She picks up the phone. While this goes on, Trevor has brought a cup of coffee and makes sure he has everything he needs.
You gotta change that.
Why?
It's so annoying.
That's the point. Can you zip me?
Josh zips up her dress.
Why are you in such a hurry?
I got a meeting with Miss Wilson. She said she got a story for me.
I'll let you off the hook. This time.
So, last night, it was nice.
So, is this just a pump and dump? Or will I be lucky enough to see you again?
You did promise dinner. Tonight? Oh, fuck. I gotta go. I'll text you.
Wait. What time is it?
7:30.
Fuck.
Trevor walks upstage and sits on a block. The block is their cop car. Meanwhile, we see Paula leave and Josh recreates Trevor's morning routine, but rushed. While Trevor drives, he looks down at his watch, shows he is tired of waiting for Josh, and honks the horn. Josh comes into the car with a donut in his mouth. Trevor turns down the music.
You trying to wake up the whole neighborhood up?
Well, maybe if you came out on time.
It don't even matter if we're late. Why do I have to wake up early in the morning just to hear Chief say something she could have just texted me?
Real question is why you got that damn donut in your mouth?
I'm hungry. And I was busy.
Busy? At 7 in the morning?
Yes. At 7 in the morning.
Uh,
What?
So when do I get to meet this girl, huh?
You funny. I don't need you messing up anything with this one.
When have I messed up?
Bro, don't even start. Remember when you told that one girl we were partners?
I thought you knew about the police thing.
She didn't. You know, she commented loves win on everything on my post.
That was one time. How'd you even meet this girl?
Tinder. Don't give me that face. Everyone's on Tinder except your ass.
I guess I'm just old school.
How's that going for you?
At least I don't look like a fool.
Stop hating on my donut.
Just don't get mad when you get looks.
Let him look. I'm doing my thing. What's it called? Reclaiming it?
You're reclaiming it.
Yeah. You know, like how we did with nigga?
I know what reclaiming is. You gotta be joking.
See you laughing now, but you'll be thanking me in the future.
I doubt that.
Why is that?
Because I said so.
You know what? Wanda right.
Hey, stop calling my mom Wanda. Do you have any manners?
She want grandbabies, Trevor. So you better start working on those communication issues.
Then I'm turning up the music.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Sorry, can't hear you.
I know you can hear me. Come on, Trevor. Trevor. You know what? Fuck you.
Scene 3. Transition. Josh and Trevor sit up and the car seats are turned into office seats. There are a few tables. A dry erase board comes on stage. A few paper cups are around. Most people are in the center of the stage, but Trevor and Josh on the side. Lionel's with the group. Josh is moaning.
Stop moaning.
Ain't one reason why I shouldn't be in bed right now.
It's good for team building.
Then why are you only talking to me?
You're right. I'll just find someone else.
Josh's face changes to a look of disgust as Lionel starts to do the robot badly.
Chill, man. I was just joking.
Oh, Lionel.
Hey, you should really stop hating on him. I mean, that's bad. That's real bad.
What even is that?
I don't even know. I can't stop looking.
I would pay money to stop seeing this. Oh,
Nah, your cheap ass wouldn't.
I think about it. Oh, he's coming over here.
Be nice.
Lionel walks up to them.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Hi, fellas.
How you doing?
Wondrous. I'm always happy to attend these meetings.
You think you'll get a good assignment?
Well, with me and Noah's arrest record, probably. But any assignment is a good assignment.
That's
That's a positive outlook.
Chief and Noah walk in.
The chief's here. We better get to our seats.
well, with our arrest record.
Wondrous.
Let's get right to it. Lionel, Noah, I need you to keep working on the Myers case. The family is beginning to annoy me with their calls, so find something.
Got it, Chief.
Lionel kills a mosquito.
Lionel!
Yes, Chief?
What are you doing?
There was a mosquito.
I can see, and you murdered it!
Yes?
That's what those liberals would say.
Yo, was that supposed to be funny?
You got something to say, Josh?
Don't.
I said, was that supposed to be funny?
Let's get back to assignments. Trevor and Josh, you'll be
Patrolling South Utopia.
Let's try to have a productive day. That means I want arrests, tickets, or whatever you guys are supposed to be doing. Especially you two.
Scene 4. Transition. Run crew and actors on stage remove tables and leave the 2 blocks to be the squad car. We then see Albert come on stage. He is sitting in his corner. He is clearly homeless. The boys are sitting in the car and patrol. They are now in South Utopia.
Spit it out.
Why'd you have to sass Chief?
I don't know how you were raised, but I was raised that lying is wrong.
She singled us out just because you can't keep your damn mouth shut.
She's going to do that eventually. Face it. We have the lowest arrest record. That's why we get no overtime, no raise.
That's why you should keep your mouth shut. There's a hierarchy.
There's a hierarchy.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. Are you telling me that joke was funny?
It was whack.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say that to her face, though.
You don't say anything to her face.
Whatever.
You think if we actually arrest someone, we can get out of here?
Hey, I grew up here.
Exactly. So why do you want to work here?
Where do you want to be then?
East Utopia. I'm not joking.
You're that lazy.
You got no idea what goes on there.
I think I got a pretty clear idea.
It's not like anything is happening here.
Just wait.
For what? Everyone can tell this is a cop car.
What? No, they can't.
We use one type of car. Making it gray don't do shit.
So, you think the car's holding us back?
Yes.
Then let's get out the car.
You dead ass?
Since the car is holding us back so much.
Oh, is that sarcasm? 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'll be the one laughing.
Josh exits the car.
What? What is he doing?
Trevor sees Josh approach Albert,
Oh, hell no.
gets out of the car, and walks towards Josh and Albert, who are mid-conversation.
Why she gotta do that? I'm trying to sleep after a long ass day, and she just starts screaming, "Help me, help me!" And I'm thinking, so help me, God, if I can't get sleep tonight,
I was wondering what was taking you so long. This is
Hey, Albert.
Wait, Trevor, is that you? Oh my God, it is. You need to understand, last time I saw him, he was this scrawny little loser. He had a fine, light-skinned girlfriend, though. We all thought he drugged her or something. She's single, by the way.
She's half your age.
Oh,
Let's get out of here, Josh.
but he said he knows something.
Trust me, you don't know that much.
hey, I got ears. He just like his mother. They got those rotten tongues.
Well, maybe if you paid her back on time, she'd be nicer.
I will. I will. Eventually. What she need our money for anyway? You must be getting paid well. Shit, you'd have to pay me well.
To be what?
Trevor.
Nah, I want to hear what this unemployed ass nigga got to say about my employment situation. You'd have to pay you well to be what?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Pulls Josh to the side.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
You hungry too?
No, you see that bottle? Fuck, you smell that bottle? Say we take him in.
For what?
For public intoxication.
No,
I thought you wanted out of South Utopia.
not this way. He doesn't do anything wrong.
He's drinking.
I'd be drinking too if I was homeless.
It'll mean he has a roof over his head for the night. It's a win-win.
Look, he said he got in for a new big drug dealer. Let's get it so we can arrest someone who actually broke the law, not just bruise your ego.
We gonna get back to it? Or y'all just gonna keep whispering in the corner?
Back to the shit that we were talking before.
The crazy bitches? They really screaming. Oh.
No. Before that.
Oh. Well, I ain't no dirty snitch, if that's what you were thinking.
I knew this wasn't going to work.
But for the right price.
Okay.
How much?
100.
Okay.
What you gonna do with $100?
That's none of your damn business.
50. Take it or leave it.
Fine.
Give him the money.
We can't go half?
It's your idea.
Pleasure doing business. Here's her number.
Her.
It's 2020, man.
No, you know I didn't mean it that way.
Kathy got me some of her shit. Woo! That top notch. I mean, Kathy told me it was top notch.
What's her name?
Don't know, don't care. I'm gonna give me some lunch.
Well, we'll figure that out later. Just text her.
What do I say?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know.
Really?
What you mean, really?
You Jamaican.
You're racist.
I can't be racist. I'm black.
I haven't done it because I'm Jamaican.
Fine. I get it. Wow.
Wow. Well, this is the first time you texted a girl?
She texted back already. This is excellent customer service. Oh, she wanna know where to meet.
Tell her where we are.
He's calling.
Pick up.
Hey.
Okay, so here's the deal. I just got back home and I don't feel like going out again.
Okay.
So can you come here? So was that a yes?
Yes. I would love to.
I'll text you the address. Weirdo.
And boom, there's her address. Look at us catch the criminals, saving the day.
That voice, it sounded familiar.
Looks like she's around the corner from your mom's.
Trevor goes to call back up.
Wait. What are you doing?
Calling back up, no.
Don't do that.
That's the procedure.
This is our bus. Forget the procedure.
Forget the procedure!
Do you really want to watch Lionel and Noah get all the credit for hard work we've done again?
We are on a team. Stop being so competitive.
Come on. I know you act like it doesn't bother you, but it must suck policing all these people you know.
It's my job.
But it doesn't have to be. If you make this bus.
We're gonna need a warrant.
Is that Trevor for a yes?
Don't milk it?
Scene 5. Transition. The chairs that are the cop car are turned into seats that Jen sits on. Paula is at her office. It is swanky. She is outside of Jen's office. Jen is a Gwyneth Paltrow parody, holding a manila folder. Jen is talking to another member of the office.
You can do this. You got this. You are a real journalist.
Vaginal steaming? Brilliant.
It was super big in the ancient world, but was disregarded by Western medicine.
Ugh, Western medicine. The worst.
Right? But it's coming back. I even heard Kim K got one.
Amazeballs. Write it up. I want it in our next issue.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Jen. It's such an honor to get to work with you.
Aw, you're so sweet.
I mean, I grew up watching your movies.
Grew up? Am I that old?
That's that's not what I meant. I'm gonna go start writing.
See ya. I grew up watching your movies. Javier, get another Botox appointment for me ASAP.
Paula.
Paula! I wasn't expecting you today. Was our meeting rescheduled?
No, I just really wanted to tell you about this story I think we should run.
Shoot.
Give me a moment. I just need to get everything.
Pulls out a folder and a tape recorder. She fumbles a little bit.
So I was thinking, since we are based in South Utopia, we could do a story about our local community.
Takes out a missing persons poster and hands it to Jen.
What's this?
It's a missing person poster.
Missing is spelled wrong.
I was talking to Miss Wilson, and I think this is audio you gotta hear.
Can you summarize? I don't have all day.
She said that her daughter has gone missing. She went to the police, but it looks like there hasn't been an official report filed.
But there's a poster.
Made by the family. I started talking, and it's not just only Mrs. Wilson's daughter. There's more. So many.
I'm not.
Hear me out. I think this story can have a great impact on the community. We could even find some of these people.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, this story just doesn't seem like a good fit for our brand.
But you could make it fit. People are interested. Remember, Find Our Girls hashtag was trending.
That's like 2 years ago. Hashtags come and go.
Jen.
No, I'm sorry, Paula, but it's a downer. People read the New York Times for that. They look to us for positivity.
But I just think...
I loved your piece on metal straws. I think that it is a great direction. Those bags under your eyes are telling me that you have been stressed out. We can't have that. You know what? You know what I'm going to do for you? I'll allocate some funds and you can get yourself an assistant.
I don't need an assistant. What I need is to write a real story.
I'm going to pretend I didn't just hear that. I have a meeting I have to get to. I'm happy we had this conversation. Close the door on the way out.
Scene 6. Transition. The blocks that were previously the cop car roll to the other side of the stage to become the coffee table in Wisdom's apartment. A couch gets pushed in by run crew simultaneously along with a canvas that is turned over on a coffee table. A baseball bat is sitting next to the entrance to Wisdom's apartment. Run crew disappear and Wisdom comes out with large headphones singing along to These Walls by Kendrick Lamar. She has a cup of coffee in her hands that she puts down on top of the canvas as if the piece of art is just a part of the table. She then lays on her couch and begins scrolling through Instagram. She continues to sing along less intensely and even reacts to some posts. Meanwhile, we see Josh and Trevor re enter the stage. They are outside her door. Trevor knocks on the door. When Wisdom hears the knock, she takes off her headphones and grabs her bat.
We have said police.
Too late for that now.
Who is it?
Jeff.
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 Jeff, really?
It's the first thing I thought of.
We talked on the phone.
Puts down bat.
Sorry about that.
Opens the door.
Trevor.
Wisdom.
Closes the door.
Fuck.
You know her?
I know my rights. We need a warrant to enter.
We got a warrant. Don't make me call back up, Dawn.
Wisdom opens the door and then quickly backs into her apartment. There is an awkward silence. In some ways, the calm before the storm. Wisdom and Trevor stare at each other. They are feeling a combination of feelings: disappointed, excited, angry, happy to see each other, while Josh is quietly trying to understand what he walked into.
I didn't think you were going to go through with it.
I thought you were a Peace Corps.
AmeriCorp. It was AmeriCorp. Shit didn't go as planned.
No shit. How long have you been back?
Since May.
Since May? You didn't call?
I didn't know what to say.
Maybe hey?
Wait, do I know you?
I don't think so.
Weird, you look so familiar.
Don't change the subject. What are you doing?
Well, I was doing my nails before you barged in.
I mean, what are you doing dealing?
Doing the same as you. Making money.
No, you aren't. You're selling fucking drugs.
You're right. We aren't alike because I'm not a fucking sellout.
Don't tell me you're still on that fight the man bullshit. I thought you'd grow out of that.
And I thought you'd be taller.
Don't laugh at that.
You really see nothing wrong with locking up your own people?
You don't see anything wrong with poisoning them.
Poison. You're acting like it's cyanide. It's just weed. Maybe if you tried some, you'd finally chill the fuck out.
I am chill.
Excuse me? How y'all know each other?
We used to date.
Wait. You mean my boy Trev got game?
You want to call it that. So what? Are you going to arrest me?
Yes.
No.
No.
Give me a moment.
We're waiting.
Still got all your art stuff?
Somewhere, why?
I'm gonna come back in 2 days and I expect an art piece.
Or what?
I'll arrest you.
What the fuck? You can't do me like that.
Can and did. Let's go, Josh.
Walks out. Josh chases behind him. Scene 7. Transition. Trevor walks out of Wisdom's apartment and is chased after by Josh. Josh catches up.
Can you tell me what the fuck you're doing? She should be in cuffs right now, not fucking finger painting.
I know.
I thought we agreed that this is what we need to move up.
I know.
Then why are you acting like you don't?
Because I can't. Not with her.
Stop being a bitch. Let's go back in there and do this thing right.
She's not like the other guy. She's not a criminal.
Do I need to show you a dictionary?
She's just lost.
I get that she used to be your girl and all, but can't be giving people special treatment.
Try to put yourself in my shoes.
I would never put myself in those.
I've seen so many people I've grown up with in chains. I've put the chains on some of them. Do you know how awful that feels? But I deal with it. But if Wisdom is in some cell, I won't be able to.
Okay, then.
Okay?
I'll back off But don't confuse that with approval.
You hungry? Spike's on me.
Not tonight, man. I got a date, remember?
Oh yeah, when is that again?
6.
It is 6.
Fuck.
Scene 8. Transition. We see Josh run to the other side of the stage where the car is. Trevor follows behind him. We see Paula sitting on the other side of the stage. She's in date attire, a little dressed up, and is checking her phone. Waiter approaches her, stage left.
Are you ready to order?
Not yet.
We see Trevor stop the car. Josh runs out and goes backstage on the opposite side as Paula. He comes back quickly in better looking clothes that aren't put on perfectly. He continues to adjust while he's in the car.
Where are we going?
Bombay Royale?
Seriously? The one in East Utopia? Bro, you told me we'd go there together.
Can we go another time?
Josh gets out of the car.
Thanks. I'll see you.
Goes to walk in before stopped by Trevor.
Wait.
What?
I want to meet her.
We've been through this.
I want to see you while you've been late all the time.
Don't embarrass me.
When do I embarrass you?
Let's get this over with.
They enter the restaurant. Josh goes to greet Paula while Trevor looks in shock at Paula.
I was starting to think you were going to stand me up.
I'm sorry, baby. Work went late.
You're lucky you're cute.
Oh, this is
Trevor.
Paula.
Not again. Please tell me I weren't a thing too.
No. Trevor would need standards for that.
You fighting with Wisdom again?
You know this Wisdom girl too?
We've been friends for years. I love Wisdom, but what I meant to say is she's work.
I see you're back from college.
Been back.
Hampshire, right?
Harvard. Or did you forget I got the highest SAT score in the state?
Wait, you were that girl? I remember seeing on a news story about a girl from South Utopia with the highest SAT score.
I am she.
Well, it was nice catching up, but I don't want to crash any more of this date.
Begins to walk away, then turns back.
Hey, Josh, actually, I've got a quick work question to ask.
Okay. You gonna ask or nah?
It's confidential.
I'll be back in a moment, baby.
Josh and Trevor go to the side of the stage.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy?
Paula, you met Paula Jones?
Yeah? You got a problem with that?
Yes, she's a bitch.
Don't call her that.
She uses people, dude. I went to high school with her.
High school? None of us were the best in high school. I wasn't. I know you weren't. Look, I don't know who she used to be, but I know right now in this present day, she makes me happy.
Okay.
I kept waiting long enough. I'll talk to you later.
Trevor nods. He leaves the stage. Josh goes back to the table.
Welcome back. How was the confidential work question?
Yeah, he's an awful liar.
So what do you really want to say?
He warned me about you.
Of me? You're joking.
Do you know why he feels this way?
Well, he was always a simp for Wisdom.
Don't say that about my boy.
Have you ever noticed his W tattoo?
Yeah. So? No. That's for his mom, Wanda.
Sure. I 60% believe that. Anyway, me and Wisdom haven't always been the friendliest. We fight. Who doesn't?
You know I met her today.
Did you arrest her?
Nah, Trevor wouldn't let me.
She's been acting out ever since her mom died. Cancer. Her mother was nuts. I mean, this woman was the most emotional woman I ever met. I don't know if it was because she was white, but I swear she was making me sexist. Wisdom always took care of her at home. I think that's why she was so unpredictable at school. But she loved her. I loved her.
Scene 9. Transition. Josh and Paula's stage scene is removed to the left. We see Trevor sending a money order to his family.
Kingston,
The Bronx this time.
family,
Oh, it is.
here's your receipt. See you next week.
Thanks.
Trevor goes to exit the store. He sees Paula with Lionel. However, the audience does not see what Trevor has just seen.
Fucking yours. Hey man, I've got something to tell you.
Josh appears on stage. He is on the couch.
Actually, I got something to tell you too.
What's up?
So I was talking to Paula. Wisdom's mom died.
What?
Cancer. Apparently, that's why she's back.
Shit.
But what was it you were going to say?
It's nothing. I'm gonna go.
Hangs up. Josh exits the stage. Scene 10. Transition. Trevor is standing in the middle of the stage, processing what Josh told him while everything is moving around him. The set changes to Wisdom's apartment. Trevor takes a breath and hesitantly knocks on her door.
Hey,
Let's get this over with. So what now? Are you going to arrest me?
I'm not even in uniform.
But when you're in uniform.
Yeah.
Wait. What? Why?
Most people would be excited.
I'm not most people. Why?
'Cause I can't stand the idea of you in a cell. There, I said it.
But it's okay for someone else to be in a cell.
You aren't like the other guys.
How am I different? I'm from South Utopia. I'm selling drugs.
I mean, you aren't a criminal.
Do I need to get you a dictionary?
Do you want me to arrest you?
No. I just want to know why I'm different.
Because I'm stupid. Is that the answer you want? And for some reason, I still care for you.
It would be nice if everyone you labeled as a criminal got such courtesy.
I heard about your mom.
Who told you?
Josh. He heard through Paula. Apparently, they were a thing.
That's why he looks so familiar.
Wisdom pulls out her phone while Paula and Josh simultaneously come out and pose for a photo.
Find a man that treats you like a queen. Kissy face emoji. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag boo life.
You know Paula on Insta.
Paula and Josh exit.
I'm sorry, Wisdom. I know how much you loved her.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm just trying to show sympathy for what you're going through.
I don't want your sympathy. All that is a nice way to say pity. I don't need that. Look at me. I'm fine. I've been doing fine. I don't know why everyone keeps acting like I'm not.
Because you're selling drugs.
And what are you doing? It's certainly not protecting.
Am I supposed to just ignore your downward spiral?
Downward spiral.
Why else are you doing this?
Because I needed money.
Needed money?
Yes.
For what?
I don't want to talk about it.
For what?
I think you should leave.
For what?
For her treatment! And guess what? She still died.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't. Maybe if you actually talk to some of these so-called criminals you arrest, you would know that most people have a reason for their actions.
I would have helped. I'm sorry.
I get it. You're sorry for my loss.
No, for looking down on you, I've been a dick.
You have. I'm sorry for getting emotional.
You don't need to apologize for that.
I know. Most people don't like seeing that. Besides, I gotta keep up my bad bitch rep.
Even bad bitches cry.
What about police officers?
Have you met my mom? She breaks grown men like it's a crime, like it's a sport.
I still can't get over that time she told your uncle his head looks like dog balls.
She still thinks you look fat is a greeting.
Why does she even know what dog balls look like?
Jamaica, they don't snap. That being said, if I lost her, I don't know what I'd do.
You know, she still called you pretty boy. My mom, not Wanda.
Oh, I came up.
Don't make it weird.
I didn't realize you were obsessed with me.
Shut up. She wanted me to reach out to you. I'm sorry I didn't.
It's not too late.
Maybe I will, but let's make one thing clear. I will never ride with a cop. But I can be an acquaintance with one.
I'll take that.
Thanks for not arresting me.
Scene 11. Transition. Wisdom's apartment gets removed by run crew. Albert gets pushed in. He is sleeping on a bench. Paula and Josh walk in together holding hands.
Nah, you bugging.
I'm bugging. LeBron's the best player in the league.
He getting old.
That's why he deserves the championship.
He got his chance. He's been to the finals for the last decade. It's Jimmy Butler's time. Jimmy Buckets.
But Kobe just died. Think about how fire it would be if the Lakers win the championship this year. That's what sports movies are made of.
I'm sorry, but I always got root for my underdogs.
Wow, there's a reason the underdog's the underdog.
Just wait till they win.
You want to bet on that?
Bring it on.
They see Albert sitting on a bench. He is looking shaken up. It's clear he didn't sleep.
Hey, Albert.
Hey.
Are you okay?
You're probably fine.
But he hasn't asked for money yet.
He's probably just drunk.
Albert, do you recognize me?
Albert looks at her and notices Josh. He jumps back.
What's wrong?
You need to get away from him.
From what?
Him.
Wait. No.
Please. Yo, I'm just trying to save your life.
What?
Stay the fuck away from me.
Whoa, man. Calm down.
I saw what you did to him. Help!
Albert, it's okay.
No. Yo, I'm sorry, Paula. I tried. Get away from me.
He runs away. He bumps into something and falls and still runs as if his life depended on it.
Yo, that nigga crazy.
Let's head home.
Scene 12. The run crew passes Trevor a basketball jersey. He puts it on and leaves the stage. We see the wall of Wisdom's apartment be turned to the other side. It is now Josh's apartment wall. We hear the beginning of a basketball game, possibly narrating vaguely what the run crew is doing and shoe squeaking noises. Trevor comes to Josh's door with a case of White Claw and Modelo beers. Josh opens the door.
You really got me out here buying White Claw. You should have seen the cashier's face.
My bad for drinking something so delicious.
What I miss?
It's halftime. Legs are up.
Yes.
Paula comes out in her jersey.
What's she doing here?
Same thing you're doing here, watching the game.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to tell you.
Tell me what?
She's playing you.
No, I'm not.
Then what were you doing yesterday with Lionel? That's right, I saw you too.
Lionel?
Yes, she's cheating on you.
With Lionel?
With Lionel, of all people.
I'm not cheating.
I know he ain't your brother.
I was talking to an informant for my job.
Then why do you hold your hand?
Because he wanted more. But if you have been any type of Sherlock Holmes, you have heard me say, I'm with Josh now.
Now? You're with Lionel?
We hooked up a few times. What? Am I missing something?
He's a coon!
Lionel? Really? He helps organize the Black Wall Street market every week. That's how we met.
He's the police department's house Negro.
He did say he acts different at work.
Acts? Boy deserves a damn Oscar.
Why would he act like that?
Why wouldn't he? Look how far it's gotten him.
Yeah, but at what cost?
What's the story about?
You don't want to hear about it. It's just work stuff. Can we just chill and watch the game?
It's halftime.
Fine. I was doing a survey of South Utopia. I wanted to see what people wanted to read about. And that's when I began to notice. Almost every 2 places I had been, someone was missing. The only things they had in common were zip code and skin tone.
Yo, Trevor, that's our district. Shouldn't we know about this? Have you heard about this?
No, nothing.
That's why I was talking to Lionel. I wanted to know what the police were doing, and apparently they ain't doing shit.
You could have asked me.
We're already on thin ice. I don't know if now's the time to be independently investigating.
It doesn't matter anyway. Jen didn't approve the story. So the only thing being played right now is basketball, Trevor.
I see that now.
I know there were times we didn't get along, but me and Wisdom are cool now. The only one who isn't is you.
I'm sorry.
I understand that you're just trying to look out for Josh. I'm just trying to do the same thing.
I see that now.
Yeah, anyone want White Claw? It's mango.
Scene 13. Transition. Josh and Trevor move up stage. They take off their jerseys. While they move up stage, 2 run crew from opposite sides of the stage push 2 boxes and meet together to make the cop car. Josh and Trevor are at Bombay Royale. They are very full.
That was worth the drive.
I told you I'd take you.
So man,
What?
About Paula?
Yeah. Was wrong.
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, I'm not the person I was in high school. Why would she be?
What did Albert call you? Scrawny nerd.
Hey, shut up. Telling me you were a cool guy in East Utopia?
Guilty as charged. Now who's that?
No?
I know you don't make that face when I text you.
It's Winston.
Oh. So you gonna ask her out yet?
Nah, she told me she doesn't ride with cars.
She texting you like she do. Give me the phone.
Wrestled Trevor for the phone, successfully gets it after a little struggle.
Hey, this ain't cool. Give my damn phone back.
God, calm down, calm down. Here. What? She responding?
She said yes.
You're welcome.
Don't take my phone again.
I think you mean thank you.
We got a noise complaint on Stoner. We need someone to check it out. Shh.
Bro, That's not too far. Can we go? We gotta go. Stoner Drive parties are legendary.
All right. Copy. On our way.
This is what I'm talking about. You about to see some crazy shit.
I'm from South Utopia. I think I can handle a little white kid house party.
You haven't seen these house parties.
Scene 14. Transition. While the cop car is being pushed to stage right, a group of high schoolers come out dancing from stage left to the center while bad house music open like Chainsmokers. We see they are doing cocaine. There's a kid walking around with a knife in his back. There are people who are almost nude. There are people overindulging in food. People are breaking stuff. People are fighting. I'm inspired to have this party represent Dante's 9 circles of hell: limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, anger, hearsay, violence, fraud, and treachery. There's a kid laying on the floor. Trevor and Josh converse about the possible dead body in front of them.
Is he dead?
The person
No.
makes
No. Just another case of underage drinking. Please.
Jake opens the door.
Hey, dude. Oh.
Good evening. We got a call. Noise complaint?
Really? Wonder who narked.
We're going to have to take a look around.
We're just having a little get together.
Trevor and Josh go to enter, but are stopped and let in after Jake's next line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before you come in, I want to let you know I'm a Carrington.
And I'm an Anderson. Holy shit, is that Coke? Y'all can afford that?
Carringtons are loaded. This is probably just the tip of the iceberg.
A drunk Sarah comes up to Josh.
Hey, I know you.
Me?
No, the other black guy.
Can you turn on the music?
I remember now. You were in my brother's class.
No way. You went to school with Toby? Wait. Oh my god, yeah, I see it. I remember you.
I'm here to conduct a search.
Toby talked about you like all the time. You were that shy kid. Yeah. You even had like a nickname.
Oh my god, I remember. It was Jim.
I'm seriously going to need you to turn down the music.
Come on, Jim.
Don't call me Jim.
We're just listening to music. Stop being such a buzzkill, Jim.
Call me Jim one more time.
Or what? Remember who you're talking to? I'm a Carrington, Jim. Jim.
Josh shoots his gun into the air. The music stops.
Now, where were we?
Scene 15. Run crew pushes out a desk. We see each of the party goers drop their drugs onto the desk and then proceed to exit the stage. Trevor and Josh enter and sit after they are all done. We are now in Chief's office.
Told you.
Can I ask you something, man?
What's up?
Why they call you Jim?
It's a reference to Huckleberry Finn. Jim is a slave.
That's fucked.
It doesn't matter now. All that matters is this is a shit ton of drugs in front of us.
Yeah, it looks like overtime's coming back.
Overtime? With this amount? We deserve a damn raise.
Chief enters.
Hey, Chief.
Don't hey Chief me. I give you the easiest job. I say arrest someone in South Utopia. I mean, everyone and their grandmas are on dope there, but no, you can't bring me one person. Instead, you decide to arrest a Carrington? A fucking Carrington? Why were you even in East Utopia?
We took our dinner break there.
Actually, I don't care.
Look at this amount of drugs.
You shot your gun in the Carrington house.
The situation was getting out of hand.
So you admit it.
What?
You shot the gun!
Trevor, tell her how it was getting out of hand. Tell her what happened.
You expect the mute to speak. That's what I've always liked about you, Trevor. You have respect. Unlike this one.
Trevor! Trevor!
Trevor, you are dismissed.
Trevor walks out. When he closes the door, it goes absolutely silent. Trevor sits on a bench fidgeting while we see the chief fire Josh. We do not hear any sound again until Josh walks out of the building and crosses Trevor. Trevor tries to catch up.
Josh, wait.
Josh turns to look at him, saying he can't walk away.
What happened?
What do you think happened? I got fired.
What? No, that's crazy.
No. You want to know what's crazy? You said nothing. You're not better than Lionel. At least Lionel will actually say something. Anything.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Your actions said enough.
Josh exits, leaving Trevor standing there in the middle of the stage. Scene 16. Transition. The set changes around Trevor as if he is stuck in time. Wisdom's room appears. She's watching Golden Girls. She is smoking a blunt and is painting. We see Trevor wander like a lost puppy to her door. He goes to knock, but stops himself and convinces himself to knock. Wisdom checks the time on her phone, then goes to the door, blunt in hand.
Oh, Trevor. You're early.
Can I have some?
Sure.
Hands it to Trevor. Trevor walks to her couch and takes a hit.
Oh, I thought you did.
You still watch Golden Girls?
Yes.
You and your white ladies.
It's more than just old white ladies. It is. It's about old white ladies who make their own family.
I thought family wasn't your thing.
Maybe I'll change my mind to 80. Enough of this small talk.
What do you mean?
Trevor, I know you. I know when something's wrong. What did Wanda do?
Nothing. I wish she did something. At least then it'd be funny.
What's with men being so vague? Just say what happened.
I wish it was just one thing. Want to know something stupid? I became a cop because I thought I'd be able to help people.
That's not completely stupid.
I haven't helped anyone.
It's not true.
I stood by and watched. That's all I've done. You know, they brought in this boy once. He kind of even looked like me, dreadlocks and everything. And it caught my eye when they were pulling him in. They looked at me and really looked at me, and like in his eyes, he was saying to me, I know you. I know you know my pain. You know my language. At one point we were the same, but you might have forgotten because you're dressed like them, but you gotta help me. And I wanted to. I wanted to take off the handcuffs off his wrists and just tell him to go home to his mother, stay in school, and into fucking greens. But like before I could have stopped thinking, he was already gone. Even now, when Josh needed me, I said nothing. And now he's fired.
Paula told me.
And you still let me in?
I wanted to hear your side. You've always heard mine.
And?
And what?
What do you think?
I think you fucked up, but sitting around feeling bad about yourself isn't going to change the past.
What should I do?
Change the future.
How do I do that?
Quit the force.
I can't. I have people relying on that paycheck.
They'll just go to the next relative.
I'd be letting them down.
Then do something else. You can become a fireman. No one says fuck the fireman.
Well, they do have whole calendars dedicated to that.
Just do something you don't hate. Life's too short for that bullshit.
Now you're starting to sound like Betty White.
Thank you. Betty White's a bad bitch. You also have helped people.
Who?
Me. I've started to paint again. So much of my time feels like I'm just existing, but when I paint, it's different.
So you're doing well.
I don't know about well, but better. I think this is the longest someone has been in my apartment.
And how is it?
It's nice.
Trevor goes toward her, but then stops himself.
If I quit the force, could we try again?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Why not?
I don't want to be a burden.
When have you ever been a burden? No, seriously, when?
We've been apart for years, Trevor.
I thought we were just talking about like how people change. Why can't we take those steps together? Don't act like I haven't seen you at your worst. I saw your bangs.
At least it wasn't that flat top.
I want your wisdom.
They are going to have to be baby steps.
I'll take that.
Just shut up and kiss me.
I Can't Keep My Cool by Duran Jones and the indications begin to play. Wisdom and Trevor kiss as the light fades to dark. Blackout. Scene 17. Transition. From the darkness, we see Lionel at the police office looking through files with his flashlight.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this. None of the missing reports have been filed. There's a cover-up going on.
Lights come up.
Looks like I underestimated you.
Chief, it's nice to bump into you, but I have to get going.
Noah comes behind Lionel and grabs him.
You aren't going anywhere. It's too bad. You were one of the good ones.
Why haven't the reports been filed?
It wouldn't make a difference if they were. Do you think anyone is out looking for these people? There's an occasional hashtag, but besides that, no one cares.
Then why not file?
Safety protocol. You must understand, Lionel. It is a mother's job to protect her children.
Noah drags Lionel backstage while he fights. Meanwhile, Josh walks in while blasting music on his headphones and does not see anything.
Josh?
I'm grabbing the rest of my shit.
Be quick.
Takes out her phone and starts playing Candy Crush. Josh grabs his stuff and is about to leave, but then turns back to look at the chief.
How do you sleep at night?
Like a baby.
Josh walks out and we see Lionel reach out again from backstage until we see his hand fall. Then he is dragged out. Blackout. End of Act 1. Act 2, Scene 1. You Ain't Gotta Lie, Mama Said by Kendrick Lamar begins to play before the lights come up. Wisdom is looking at herself in the mirror. She has a blazer on and is trying on different looks. Trevor enters the room and looks at her. She notices this and turns down the music. Trevor is in his police uniform and is drinking some coffee.
I look stupid.
You look fine.
I feel stupid.
You have blackmail. You don't have to do this.
Friends don't blackmail each other. Also, I'm dead ass about the cop thing.
You were complaining last night. It's only until like about second week.
You could always be my sugar baby.
I have to get going.
Okay. Remember to get me some Tums.
Will do. You look great.
Kisses her cheek. Scene 2. Transition. Wisdom goes off stage to change into more professional attire. Trevor and Run Crew move Wisdom's apartment and turn it into Paula's office, even bringing Paula in on a rolling chair while she continues to work until she reaches the desk. When she does this, we see the receptionist run in. Paula's looking for a phone.
Where did I put it?
So sorry, Paula. She just walked in. She says she knows you.
Surprise.
Do you want me to call security?
I heard that.
Good, thanks.
Receptionist leaves.
Girl,
It's been too long. How you been?
things have been weirdly great.
I know, you and Trevor.
You know it. He's been really missing Josh.
Josh got a hard head. He'll get over it. I just don't know when.
Enough about me. How you been?
I'm losing my mind. They got me out here researching metal straws.
Hard-hitting journalism?
I know, but apparently it gets clicks.
So does porn.
Well, we are now selling gold dildos
You lying.
worth $15,000.
What?
Apparently the gold aligns your chakras.
It don't align with my income.
It's so good to see you. I can't stand being around these people.
Your receptionist seems nice.
I'm just waiting for her Karen video.
Oh my God, there's people in the office.
Call the police. It's nice to be around people who don't stare at you like you're crazy.
You aren't crazy.
They just want me to be something that I'm not.
Who been talking to you like that? Do they not know who you are? You are Paula fucking Jones. You get honors in like life.
Thanks. I needed that. You can ask what you wanted to ask now.
What?
The blazer gave it away.
I was enjoying our small talk. I know I've been out of practice, but my shit's good. And I was wondering if I could get a job here.
I don't hire in that department.
Oh.
I thought you were happy with your gig. You wouldn't shut up about your flexible hours.
Those are nice. I don't want to be selling drugs for the rest of my life.
This may be a downgrade, but Jen did say I could hire an assistant.
Really?
If you would want to.
Yes, I would love to. I promise I won't let you down.
Awesome. I'll get the paperwork. And hey, in the meantime, can you grab my phone? I think I left it at the apartment, and you know I can't do my work without my music.
I got you, boss.
Scene 3. Chief and Noah are in the office. The whiteboard is pushed in. Lionel's legs are sticking out of the desk. Noah brings out a box, while Chief is emptying Lionel's belongings from his body.
Find his wallet yet?
No, just a bunch of junk.
Do you think this was a good idea? People are going to come looking for him. He's not like the rest.
I know.
What are we gonna do?
I'm thinking.
You don't think... What if they begin to suspect us?
Now you are just being dumb. We are talking about humans.
Sorry.
We'll just say he's on leave when people ask where he's been, and that he's a junkie, so that we can discount anything he might have said to anyone.
Okay.
Now dispose of him.
You aren't going to help?
Don't backtalk me.
Okay. Okay.
Chief exits. Noah begrudgingly begins to remove Lionel's body.
Noah, remove the body. Noah, do all the work. Noah this. Noah that.
Scene 4. Run crew comes in and restores Paula's office. While this is happening, Paula mimes talking to office person for a moment, who hands her some papers. Once the stage is set, Paula walks back to her desk, dumps the papers on her desk, and sits. When she sits, Wisdom enters and the scene begins.
Here's your phone, Your Majesty.
I try to think this is a democracy.
Nah, you gotta own the dictator. Hey, you got a cup anywhere?
On the shelf.
Thanks. Want on vitamin C? Flu season's coming up.
Nah, I'm good. You left a voicemail?
I keep it old school. I just pop up on bitches. Are you okay?
Paula puts her phone on speaker.
You're not going to believe this. None of the missing reports have been filed. There's a cover-up going on.
Then a pause and a dying noise. Scene 5. Transition. We are in Paula's office. So to change it to the chief's office, we will change the decoration. Paula and Wisdom exit. The chief is there before they enter. She's playing Candy Crush until we hear a sound that sounds like a slight wail. We see the chief peel back the wallpaper of the wall to reveal eggs. They glow a little.
Oh, my poor babies.
She grabs one and rocks it like a baby.
Don't cry. Mama's got you.
The egg quiets. Wisdom, Paula, and Noah knock on the door. Chief hears this and quickly puts the egg back in the wall and covers it with the wallpaper. She goes back to her seat and continues to play Candy Crush. She acts as if nothing previous had occurred.
Come in.
Noah enters.
These two women want to meet with you.
I'm about to get to the second level.
Chief.
Send them in.
Wisdom and Paula sit down and Noah exits.
What brings you ladies in today?
I got a concerning voicemail from one of your employees.
Play it.
Paula plays the voicemail. When they hear the death noise, Paula and Wisdom look disturbed while the chief is unfazed.
That sounds like a prank call.
But that noise at the end.
You'd be surprised what these kids can do.
It seems weirdly specific.
Don't prank calls usually just ask if your fridge is running?
They did in the 80s.
Lionel wouldn't send me a prank call faking his death.
I can tell you one thing. If this is the Lionel we're talking about, he is very much alive.
He hasn't answered any of my calls back.
Well, he's on vacation.
Vacation? He didn't mention it.
He's a private guy.
What was he talking about in the beginning of the message?
Have the missing reports not been filed?
Of course they have been. What are you insinuating?
Then could we see them?
Drops a folder down.
You have nothing better to do on a Friday.
This is only a few.
Only a few people go missing.
Why would Lionel say that then?
He said a bunch of crazy shit before he left.
Lionel has never lied to me.
You might not know him as well as you think you do.
Maybe you don't know him as well as I do.
So you knew about his drug problem?
He didn't even drink.
I thought not. That's why he's on forced vacation! Now can you and Scooby-Doo go home now? I have actual business to attend to.
Did you just call me Scooby-Doo?
Threatening an officer is a crime.
She ain't worth it.
You're right.
Wisdom and Paula exit. Noah peers in.
Come here.
Noah puts his head in Chief's lap.
Are you okay, Mommy?
It's Chief here, remember?
Sorry.
It's only temporary. Soon we will not be alone.
You didn't answer my question.
I am okay. We are okay. I just need you to get me all the information you can on those two girls!
Scene 6. Transition. Chief and Noah throw some furniture. We see papers fall from the sky. These actions will create Lionel's ransacked house. Paul and Wisdom are at the front door of the house.
I'm gonna pray.
Okay, go ahead.
I got stage fright.
I'm not looking.
Okay. Let's do this.
You know if we got a spare key?
He seems like an under the welcome mat kind of guy.
Paula goes to look for a spare key. Wisdom takes a brick out of her bag and throws it through the window.
You keep that in your bag?
I'm trying to get these Michelle Obama arms.
You're joking.
And it comes in handy.
When else does this come in handy?
I am in a fairly dangerous line of work.
Girl.
What?
We are going to address this later.
They enter the apartment.
Was he trying out for hoarders?
Looks like it. Help me look.
I need to sit for a moment. What? I got us in.
You should go to a doctor.
I got my vitamin C and my ginger ale.
I swear niggas be drinking ginger ale like it cures cancer.
If it works, it works.
At least pretend to look.
Fine.
Looks in the desk.
Jackpot.
Well, that's just not fair. What do we got?
Passport, wallet.
But you can't travel without those.
Those people are sloppy. I mean, if you want to make it look like he's on vacation, at least take his wallet. Right, Paula? Paula?
Part of me was hoping that Chucky's story was true. This is all my fault.
Oh, it isn't.
I told him to investigate.
You didn't tell him to get got.
All because I was tired of writing about stupid metal straws.
No, he is dead because he was a Black man that just knew too much.
Lionel, I promise your death will not be in vain.
Wait, what?
I'm going to write this story. I don't care if it's a Facebook post, but people need to know what's happening.
You think anyone's going to believe you?
If I had more, another person on the inside.
No.
I didn't even say anything.
You're not involving Trevor in this.
But it could help me prove what's happening.
No, Paula. This has gotten dangerous enough. We should back up.
But
But nothing. Trevor is the only good thing I have in my life right now.
I know.
If you even try to reach out about this, don't forget, I carry a brick in my bag.
Can't forget that.
Scene 7. Transition. The papers on the floor get swept away by run crew. While sweeping, someone pushes the whiteboard in. Chief is in her office again. Noah enters.
What are you thinking about, Mother?
Home. I miss it.
At least we have each other. It'd be dreadful to be alone.
Soon we won't be alone.
Oh, I got the information on those two girls.
You even got their star sign? Impressive.
Paula Jones, the more talkative one? She's a journalist for Scoop.
I wouldn't call that journalism.
Grew up in South Utopia, Harvard grad, clear record. She was the one Lionel was in contact with. Looks like she's been on the hunt for the dead people. Missing people.
Okay, so let's take her out.
She's not like the others in South Utopia. People will notice.
What about the aggressive one?
Wisdom Evers. She's an orphan. Her employment history is interesting, to say the least.
So her.
I think I have a better idea.
If not her or the other, then who?
Our goal's to send a message, right?
Of course.
Well, when I was looking into them, I realized they're both connected to someone on the force.
Oh God, not another mole.
Trevor.
Killing 2 stones with 1 bird!
I think the phrase is 2 birds with 1 stone. Sorry. Anyways, no more mole. And if those girls have any brains, they're gonna stay far away.
Clever boy.
Anything for you, Mother.
Scene 8. Transition. We are now in Josh's and Paula's apartment. Josh is in the other room cooking. Paula gets pushed in on the couch. She is watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. The audience can hear the show while the scene is changed.
She did what?
She threw popcorn at her.
What?
I'ma just pause it. Hey.
Jen is on the line.
Hey, Paula. I've got good news for you. Are you watching TV?
Yes.
So you heard.
What?
The police killed an unarmed Black man in Minneapolis.
How is that good news?
Because we're going to run your story. It's going to be the first page of our next issue.
I thought you said it was a bummer.
Well, our PR team did some research and Black Lives Matter is totally in.
That's sick. A man just died.
I thought you would be happy your story is going to be on the front page.
I don't think I can do this.
Remember what you said, Paula. This story can have a great impact on the community. Your community. We could even help some of these people. Look, either you can write it for me or I'll just get someone else to do it. Let me know by tomorrow.
You in for a treat. I present you Josh's famous jambalaya. You okay? You usually can't resist my cooking.
What would you do if you had the opportunity to help others, but at the cost of hurting someone you cared about?
Are you reading philosophy again?
Sure.
How many others are you helping?
I don't know. 3 maybe?
Well, statistically, you should help the others since there is more of them. But if it's someone you care about, I don't know. I do, however, know that this jambalaya right here is getting cold.
You're right.
So, who was on the phone?
It's Jen.
What does she want at this time of day?
She wants to run my story.
What? Yo, this is big. Congrats.
I don't know if I should do it.
What? You have to do the story. You put in mad work for it.
I know.
And it could help people.
I know it could help people.
Whoa. What did I do?
I'm sorry. I've just had a stressful day at work.
All I'm saying is, you're a star, Paula. Don't ruin your chance to let that shine.
Okay. I'll do it.
Damn. Look at my famous journalist girlfriend. You know I'm gonna put you on the wall with the poster and all.
As long as it doesn't mess up the feng shui.
You should really take Jen up on that offer on that assistant. To reduce stress.
I did. I hired Wisdom.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Nothing. It's stupid. It's the longest me and Trev have gone without talking.
He misses you. There's nothing wrong with missing your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
You know what I mean. Hit him up.
I will. What do I say?
Hi.
Sup?
Baby, you would never lie to me, right?
Of course not.
That day you went into the office, did you see anything?
Just Chief?
Nothing else.
No. Why?
Lionel was there that night.
Okay.
He told me that they haven't filed the missing people reports.
What?
No one's looking for them because they haven't been declared missing.
Oh my gosh. This is big.
I just need more information so that they can't deny it.
Tell Lionel that.
They can't.
Why not?
Remember I told you me and Lionel used to be lovers?
Yeah.
Well, he's jealous of us, so he stopped talking to me.
You really that petty?
Apparently.
After giving you all that information?
I know. Weird.
Are you sure you need more? What you have already sounds like a story.
Well, baby, I wish. I need someone who works there. Someone who could plant a video or audio thing so I can get my proof.
You could ask Trevor.
He won't listen to me, but...
But what?
He'd listen to you.
Scene 9. Transition with song. The apartment is changed with a wall in the back being turned to another pattern. Props are dropped to make it look like Wisdom's apartment. Stuff that Paula wouldn't dream of owning, like pipes, but also probably sexually explicit art. We see Wisdom is asleep with an art piece on her artboard and on her stomach. The painting is almost done. Trevor comes in.
Dumb.
He sees she is asleep and moves around quietly. He takes a moment to look at her. He moves the painting. He sees as if a child. He puts it somewhere where the audience can see it. He removes her artboard and pulls a blanket over her, which wakes her up.
What time is it?
You look like you should be asking what year it is.
Aren't you funny?
It's 9.
Fuck, I was out.
You can keep sleeping. Rest will help you feel better.
Nah, I want to hang.
How'd it go with Paula?
It went great. I'm her assistant.
Assistant?
She doesn't control the other hiring. And no more talk of this blackmail. I forgive and forget, so should you.
If you aren't going to hold any grudges, then I gotta hold them for you.
It was just an SAT score.
She stole your success.
That was never the success I wanted. I don't need fancy degrees to make me feel complete.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
How was work?
More show tunes.
Ooh.
Thinking of breaking the aux cord. Is this a new piece?
Yeah. You like?
Yes, I like.
What?
I've never seen you draw a child before.
It represents innocence.
Really?
Nah.
Then what does it represent?
I figured out why I've been feeling weird.
You're
Pregnant.
Oh shit.
Before you say anything, I want to say that I want it. All I wanted was a family, and this is my chance. Please say something.
I thought you said you'd wait until you were 18.
Things change. Do you?
Yes.
Oh my God, that is such a relief. I was planning a whole speech and everything.
I'm going to be a father.
You're going to be a father.
This is scary.
So fucking scary, but we will figure it out. We always do.
And I'm quitting my job.
We will figure it out. It's not like I'm strapped for cash.
I always imagined I'd be able to provide for my family.
You do. Having you all by my side is all I ask.
That's all I want.
Scene 10, transition. The apartment is turned into Bombay Royale. Trevor is sitting there waiting for Josh to arrive. Josh arrives.
I was beginning to get worried that you weren't going to come.
Never miss an opportunity for Indian buffet.
Man, I'm happy you texted.
It's been too long.
No, whose fault is that?
Don't even start.
You gotta catch me up, bro. How you been?
I've been good. I started helping my dad out with his business.
Finally working in Utopia.
Pays the rent.
And how's Paula?
She's good. She's really good. Her story's about to get front page.
Shit.
Yeah, soon I can live out my dream.
What dream?
Being a sugar baby.
You too much.
I'm just saying. I'll cook. I'll clean. I'll keep her satisfied. Tell me that ain't the dream.
Cooking and cleaning.
I can play all the 2K I want.
You ready?
How's shit at the station?
I gave in my 2 weeks.
What? Is it because of me? Since I'm not trying to get in the way of a brother making this money.
Yes and no. I just want my child to be able to look up to me.
Child? Wisdom's knocked up?
She's pregnant.
Wait. How you feeling? You can be honest with me.
Happy.
Good. Because I don't want to be on Wisdom's bad side.
She ain't that bad.
I know about the break.
She just uses that to tone her arms.
Most shorties just get a gym membership.
Yeah, she's different. That's what I love about it.
To each his own. To each his own. So, you going to wifey her?
Damn, you ruined all my surprises.
Trevor, you a good boy. Marriage was the logical guess after pregnancy.
Actually, I have the ring on me.
Why?
I can't ever finding it. Tell me what you think.
Wisdom and Trevor forever. Engraved in everything? She's one lucky girl.
And you are about to be one lucky man.
What's that mean?
Can you be my best man?
Bro, we gotta work on your phrasing. But yes, fuck yes. First, you have to ask her.
Yeah, I got us a reservation tonight at Liquide. Thinking of asking her then.
Damn. Wanda's gonna be so proud. She's been wanting grandbabies.
Yeah, but don't tell her yet. If she hears from you before me, I'm never going to hear the end of it.
Don't worry. As long as the kid's light skinned, she'll be happy.
You too, right?
Yo man, I didn't just call you up to hang. I came to ask a favor.
What's up? You gonna ask if I can be your best man?
Hell no.
Maybe we should talk about these commitment issues of yours.
It's about Paula's story. Remember that?
Kinda.
Well, she is close to finishing it. She needs more information, so I was wondering if you can put this in your office.
What's that?
It records audio.
I don't know.
Think about it, man. You have the chance to stop whatever they're doing. You can save people.
I got a child on the way, man. Do you know what you're asking me what to do? This is a crime.
They'll never find out. All you have to do is put this on your desk. They never clean it. It's not like they'll notice. And in 2 weeks, you're out.
Do you really think this will help people?
I do.
Scene 11. Transition. The table they are using gets pushed up stage. Paula comes in on her headphones and runs the computer on the table. She is listening in. Trevor walks to the other side of the stage, the side where the police station is. It is dark. The light gets switched on dramatically. The chief and Noah are there.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Noah.
You just had to put your nose where it didn't belong.
What?
Chief gives a nod to Noah. Noah pushes Trevor into the chair.
At least it means we can be in our natural forms here. Honestly, the skin, it's disgusting.
Take it off.
Go on, my son.
Noah and Chief put on their mosquito head masks.
What the fuck?
Tries to get up, but is pushed down by Noah, who's strong.
Such profanity! I am actually very attractive by my species standards.
Your species?
Our ship crashed about 2 months ago. Our cousins have been here even longer, but of course they are less evolved. They are what you call mosquitoes. Lucky bastards! They don't even need to hide to feed, but as you can see, our size means we require more.
More
blood.
About a human's worth.
Someone's gonna find you out.
That's a good one. We are hiding in plain sight. No one questions a police officer, at least no one important.
This is where all the missing people are going.
Bingo.
Why black people? Why South Utopia?
Because no one cares what we do.
No one looks.
If they suspect anything, the same narrative will play out. First, a little public outcry.
Little rioting.
But never any punishment. Not for a police officer, at least. Look what's happening in Minneapolis.
A tale as old as this country. We always win.
Now, what do we do with you? Feeling hungry, Noah?
Starving.
No. Let me go. I won't tell. I promise.
I'm sorry, but you know too much.
No!
Pulled away. The strobe light stops, and we see Wisdom sitting at a table with a full meal, all dressed up. Paula closes her computer and leaves the scene. Wisdom has clearly been waiting for a while. A waiter comes up to greet her.
Are you ready to order now?
Not yet.
Scene 12. It is the next day. Josh and Paula are sitting on the couch that was pushed in by Run Crew. On the opposite side of the stage, Wisdom is on. The same Run Crew passes Wisdom a sweatshirt as a quick change to show it is a different day. Other Run Crew move the restaurant table. Wisdom hits the doorbell. Josh opens it. Wisdom pushes past him.
Hey, Dom.
I heard that your story's running and now I can't find Trevor. Please tell me you didn't.
Didn't what?
I did, but think of all the people we can help, Dom.
Wisdom punches Paula in the face and goes to continue to attack her, but Josh pulls Wisdom away.
Yo, grab her bag!
Paula grabs her bag and throws the brick far away from all of them.
You killed him! You killed him! Let me go! Let me go!
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Was Lionel not enough for you?
What happened to Lionel?
Oh, you don't know? Tell him. Tell him about the voicemail, about the apartment.
He disappeared.
What? You told me he wasn't talking to you.
He can't talk anymore. She told him to investigate, and he did, and he died for it. But no, you needed more. You needed Trevor. Well, now your hands are covered in blood, and my child will grow up without a father.
You're pregnant?
I figured out why I've been sick. He was right about you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I thought he would be safe. I promise I'm gonna make it right.
Then die.
What?
Then die. You want to make it right? Kill yourself. There's a knife on the table, take it.
Wisdom.
No. She said she wants to make it right, and I'm giving her a chance. Do it.
I can't.
There's nothing you can do for me. I love him. Now I can never see him again. You took that from me. You took that from my child.
Wisdom.
Don't you say my name. Don't even look at me. I never want to see you again. Unless you are 6 feet under the ground.
Exits.
What happened to Trevor?
Show
me the fucking audio.
She brings out the computer and hands Josh the headphones. Josh listens to Trevor's demise. He takes off the headphones.
I'm gonna make this right, baby. I promise.
You had me feed my best friend to the wolves?
Baby, I didn't even think.
If I had known, I would have never.
Josh.
He was right. You're a monster.
Where are you going?
Oh. Don't expect me back.
I'll fix it. I promise.
You can't.
But I love you.
Paula's line stops Josh. He looks at her one last time and exits. Paula begins to cry.
I'm going to make this right.
She puts on her headphones and begins to listen to the live audio. Chief and Noah appear. They are in the police station. Trevor's lying dead. There are eggs everywhere.
He was delicious.
We should really eat Jamaican more.
An egg begins to wail.
Is that them? Oh, they're getting so big.
Looks like the crash was a blessing in disguise. Once they hatch, we will take over this world. We will be royalty.
I did hate being a postal worker.
Paula closes her computer simultaneously to the side of the stage with Noah and Chief going black.
I got to make this right.
Scene 13. Right after Paula finishes her line, Black Skinhead by Kanye West starts playing. Paula gets ready as if she is going to war. We see her power walk into a store. She grabs all the Raid she can and some gasoline. The song fades as Paula goes to the checkout line. We hear the beeping sound of the cashier scanning items.
You must really hate bugs.
Give me this too.
Puts a candy bar in there.
If anything, that makes this purchase even weirder.
Shut up.
The song comes back on as she grabs her bag and puts Raid into her belt. Scene 14. Transition. We see Paula go and hide behind something. Run Crew shows the police station again. We then see Chief and Noah walk out from behind stage. They lock up.
This Candy Crush level, it's killing me!
I'm in the mood for Ethiopian.
You read my mind.
They walk off. Paula pulls out her phone and calls Wisdom. It goes to voicemail.
I know you don't want to hear from me, I understand why. I'm sorry, but I promise I'll make it right.
Paula goes into the building. She breaks in with Brick. The alarm goes off.
I only have 15 minutes.
She goes and starts putting gasoline all over the place.
You motherfuckers aren't taking over my world.
She looks at the desk where there is a box. She finds the wedding ring box, opens it, reads it, and puts it in her pocket. At one point, she trips and sees the eggs.
Holy shit.
She starts to pour gasoline faster.
You? Did you not think your little brick stunt wouldn't sound the alarm?
I wanted it to.
Looks like it's an American day after all.
Not today.
She raids both of them in the face and runs off.
Oh my God. That worked.
She exits the building. She lights a match. The stage turns red as It's Morning in America by Duran Jones begins to play. Fog starts showing. She collapses holding the ring. We then see two policemen from another bureau grab her. A reporter comes out.
This is CNN News. I am at Utopia Police Headquarters, which, as you can see, has been burnt to the ground with people in it. The suspect in custody is Paula Jones.
While this is being stated, Run Crew pushes in two seats opposite of each other. We see Wisdom in one with a remote and Josh in the other with a remote.
Holy shit.
She was arrested on account of arson and 2 accounts of first-degree murder. She was found passed out in front of the building with a ring box.
Jen enters.
Here I have her boss and famous movie star Jen Patterson.
What happened here is a real tragedy. This sort of negativity does not at all represent Scoop.
Do you know Paula Jones well?
I did, and she seemed nice enough. She could be aggressive at times. Goes to show that you can't trust some people.
Thank you, Jen. We will provide updates on this story, but for now, this is Sabrina Jacinto from CNN signing off.
We hear the sound of a TV being turned off. Blackout. Scene 15. Wisdom is sitting in a prison meeting room waiting for someone. She is holding a baby. She is fidgeting with the wedding ring. Paula is then brought in by a guard and sat down. There is an awkward silence.
I was hoping you'd come.
I didn't know what to say. Thank you for the ring.
It's the least I could do. How's Josh?
He's been doing well. He helps a lot with Trevor.
That's his name?
Yes. And he likes to fight me just like his daddy. God, it's so weird seeing you here.
Get used to it. This is the rest of my life.
If there's anything I can do to help you.
You've done enough for me, Wisdom.
No one deserves to be here.
I do. I told you I'd make it up to you.
I didn't mean that thing I said. I never wanted you to kill yourself. I just wanted you to know that.
Time's up.
Will you come back?
I will.
The end.
I'm just enjoying compliments are receiving.
Yes.
Thank you
Validate
for
us.
coming, everyone.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
coming
Thank
out,
you,
Mom.
Sula. Thank you, Sula.
Thank you.
That's my director.
I don't know what we do now.
I'm like,
Enter until midnight.
We probably have to tell him good night.
Yes.
Yo, thank y'all for popping
Thanks
out.
for coming, y'all.
Thanks for coming. See you on the flip side. You heard?
Oh, Carlton's here. I didn't get to see everyone who's
Carlton
here.
and my mom, the whole squad.
And your mom's here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Miss Thompson, hello.
Gang, gang.
Yang,
wow.
yang. Okay, well, it's nice sitting and receiving compliments, but I think we're going to end this meeting, right, Fiona?
I know.
Y'all did fantastic. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you, Sula. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure working out with all of y'all.
All right, peace out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.